Welcome back, everybody, to Yes, Your Grace. I'm Phoenix King Sokka, and in the last episode, we discovered that Asalia's friend is a Radovian, and, let's just say my wife says she's not allowed to see her again. And, we're having some financial difficulties again, so let's continue. Week 22. Audrey. Your Grace, we will have the royal trial when Ivo arrives. Right before the trial. No, right before the battle. No. This way he can attend the trial himself. I hope we are going to be ready by then. We still have some time to prepare, so make sure we do our best to find the perpetrator. Remember that our agent can be of use to investigate the items we've found. I know, Audrey, everything will be fine. General? Your Grace, I have helped the tavern owner get rid of the Anders. I don't know what was cooking up there, but it was a right mess when we arrived. Glad you managed to put an end to it. Alina. Your Grace, I have cleared the fog out of the forest, at least for now. No signs of anyone there, though. Perhaps what they say is true. The spirits of the forest may change people into animals to keep them at bay. Nonetheless, I have fulfilled my task. Suppose. Thank you. Violet. Your Grace. I hear you all fight with the beast-faced. We are preparing for battle with Redovia. You heard well. The name's Violet. My elders have fought with the beast many years before me. I heard they brought some Redovian dog here to your castle. They say you keep him in the dungeon. I want to help you with those nasty beasts. I'll give men and resources, and three gold and 150 army, in exchange for the red dog. No dog, no army. I cannot make it any simpler. Why do you need him? Why would you need him? I'll teach him a lesson is all. I reckon we should make an example out of him. Show his dog brothers what happens to those who step a little too far. That will keep him at bay. It's all yours, as you please, but you can spare me the details. Fantastic. I'll take it slow. Make sure he knows I'm there. Oh, one more thing, Your Grace. My deal is off the table if you ever help any of those dogs. Make no mistake about that, Your Grace. I have this animal tooth. They'll just think it's cool. I found this in my wine cellar. Can you tell me anything about it? That's one bit of a tooth. 'Tis as beautiful as all I can tell you, Your Grace. I'm sorry I'm no much help. I have this veil. And this deer blanket. Can you tell me anything about it? I ain't never been to Banker. It looks pretty nasty, though. Thank you. Merchant. Your Grace, the general helped to throw the Vanders out of my tavern. I must say he was very handy. The men and the ladies have moved to another inn down the village. I've lost most of my customers, so it's going to be a while before I start making a profits again. It's fine. Wish you luck in rebuilding your business. And please don't allow this to happen again. Yes, Your Grace. And another merchant. I'm selling packs of supplies, Your Grace. Let me help you with your struggle. I offer the best prices in all Davern. Only 28 gold for 22 supplies. What do you think? I can't afford that. Understand. I should be back in Davern in a few weeks' time, Your Grace. Till then. Peasant? Your Grace. May the gods bless you for your support with the shrine. Many people have hopes for a brighter future. The gods have already showed us signs of their mercy. The weather has been especially good for our crops. We would like to celebrate tonight. We have prepared a party for everyone. In the night, we are going to make a sacrifice to the gods to thank them for their mercy. To show your support, we simply ask you for a few supplies we could add to our pile, or a wish that could help us send the sacrifices straight to our gods. You can have these supplies. Hope you have a good celebration. These supplies should be enough to keep the gods satisfied. Thank you, Your Grace. The gods will reward you for your good deeds. Okay, I'm going to get to you in a moment, peasant. I need to go see something. Ah, yes. Your Grace, how can I help? I got this fail. Can you tell me anything about this thing? It could be connected to Talus somehow. There appears to be residue inside. Can you check if this residue matches the poison from Talus wine? It might be difficult, but I'll try to determine the ingredients used in both samples. It will take some time, though. Take as much time as you need. Let me just get a smear of this. You'll see me in the throne room when you find anything out. Of course, Your Grace. Thank you. His spirits guide you. Okay, now back to business. Gotta sit in my throne. Peasant, Your Grace, I bring you news. There seems to be some weird anomaly in the woods up in the north. Magic, perhaps. Colorful lights out of nowhere in the middle of the night. Sounds so frightening. Just sounds like an aurora borealis. Carry on. You know anything more about it? I visited Orboka, the village next to the woods, the morning after one of these disturbances. They said that Lord Joven's children went missing that night. I tell you, magic is involved. It's probably nothing. Sure, the Lord can handle it himself. If not, I would expect him to visit me in person. Oh, yes, of course. Let's just hope you are right and nothing bad will happen. Let's see. Dungeon. Oh, okay, so she did take the guy. Let's see. For general, I can send to... I'll send the general here. Okay. I could still invite... Okay, yeah. Still do that. Allies. This guy. Okay. Current resources. Remove kind of penalty from treasury. Save and continue. No, week 23. General. Your Grace, a local banker was missing his flour deliveries. I searched around and it turned out the horses and cart got stuck in the mud on the way over. We helped them and the baker gave us a basket of fresh, crusty bread rolls. Cool. Jovan. Oh, Jovan, Your Grace. My condolences about Talus' death. I heard about Redovia. I will help you with them. 120 men will be at your command. I will also give you 5 gold. But only if Sir Frederick joins your ranks. I wouldn't want to upset him. Sir Frederick? Who's Sir Frederick? Battle for Brana. You must have heard. He led the defense force, repelled an army 5 times bigger. My superior officer, I served under his banner. Although it's been many years, we keep in contact. We train together. Recent years haven't been easy for him, I must say. Thank you, Jovan. I'll send a pigeon right away. Not to worry, Your Grace. I'm sure Sir Frederick will help. It's just a formality. Will you join my banner? Convince Sir Frederick to join, and I will also help your cause. Magical anomalies. I've heard that your child went missing. Is that something to do with the magic of the forest? Oh, and who told you that? Don't you think that I would come to see you in person if my village and family was in trouble? Besides, I don't have any children. Whoever told you this was clearly trying to set you up. My advice, don't go easy on the fellow. I know I wouldn't. I have this animal tooth. I found this in my wine cellar. Can you tell me anything about it? You have an extensive library, Your Grace. I don't have any bestiary you could look at. I think we keep any bestiaries in our library. I don't either. I think someone who has personally dealt with a lot of animals would know more about this tooth. Found a fail. I found this near Brantgard. Can you tell me anything about it? Fails have many uses today. They can be used in preparing and storing potions and spices, or even as ornaments. This one is nicely decorated, but it has been used to hold some sort of substance. That's all I could think of, I'm afraid. Okay, that's all for now. As you please, Your Grace. Peasant. Why is there a fox here? Your Grace, we tried waiting it out, but Babushka is back again. Her men on horses, they came. They took our 3 villages, Your Grace. They are forcing everybody to feed enormous amounts of food to their children. We're scared she's coming for them, Your Grace. She wants to eat them. You must do something. They are right now. Please send your men. They are in 3 villages. The red horse is in Oborka. The black horse is in Jablonka. And the white horse is in Belka. I'll see what I can do. Your Grace, I have marked those locations on the map for you. If you open the map, you will be able to point to an agent to these locations. Thank you, Your Grace. I knew we could count on you. Okay. I think this was one of them. Okay. Banker. Hear that your treasury isn't in the best shape, Your Grace. I wanted to offer my services. How does this work? Is this all working? We understand that sometimes it's hard to be king and we want to do our best to help. We offer quick and easy solutions to give you a surge of gold or supplies, whichever you may be in need of. Our exclusive package offers 50 gold or supplies instantly available for your use. The bank only has a small fee of 10 gold or supplies depending on the type of loan. It's paid off in weekly amounts of 10 until you pay off your debt, Your Grace. We won't charge you any additional costs. Oh, last thing to note, we only do one type of loan at a time. So if you want to borrow gold, we can't lend you supplies until the first loan is repaid, and vice versa. That's all for now. Thank you. Fox. Do a barrel roll. Sonny, what on earth is that fox doing in the throne room? It's my new agent. Hisser. Back with the pets, are we? Well, you can't exactly send toys on a mission. You've apparently never seen Toy Story. They don't understand anything, no matter how much you explain. Besides, Besides, this one was hard to recruit. It took time. Why Hisser? Why have you called it that? Oh, that's easy, because he hisses. Hiss. Audrey, is it safe? Is keeping a fox around a good idea, Audrey? Oh, I've heard foxes can be domesticated. Of course it is. You shouldn't trust too much shovel, Your Grace. Okay. I like foxes. I want to pet him. Hisser will soon be known everywhere. First in Davern for his noble deeds, then at Atana once we take Lucilia and Dusty back. Perhaps he could compete with Dragon Slayer Noxie one day. Oh. Once he's passed initiation, he will be sent for quests. Okay, so how's this pet gonna die? Lord. How are you feeling, darling? I'm worried about you. You've fainted twice now. What if it gets worse? Who will take over the throne? I think we need to make a bigger effort, darling. Why don't you take over the throne? Perhaps Audrey is right. We need to try harder. I feel like I'm failing my duty as a queen. At this time, this age, a king should have a son. Sons are overrated. You do not need to feel guilty. The Fates clearly have other plans for us. We have 3 beautiful, healthy daughters. It's not your fault we don't have a successor. Thank you, darling. Perhaps you can meet me later tonight once everyone's gone, and we can try to make another child. I have some ideas how to make things more interesting. Maybe it will help. I think Lyra worries too much about everything. I should do something to make her feel better. Maybe some sort of small gift to remind her I love her no matter what. How can we be of service? Yeah, that's all for now. Okay, I need... Sir Frederick. He is the one I need to invite. There we go. And anything else I need to see to? Nope. Huh? Oh my gosh, we are making another child. Okay. We're from this side. Oh my. Oh my gosh, no! We really need to lock that door! Sorry, I spent something on my bedding! I went to sleep and now everything is itchy! Oh gosh. It's just some nettle powder. It will pass in a bit. Oh gosh. Apologize to your sister! I didn't do anything, it wasn't me! Everyone knows it was you! You know, it could have been the fox. Fine, I'm sorry. We'll talk about this, Cecilia. Just give me and your mother 10 more minutes. And that's why there isn't an heir to the throne. Maybe we can try another time. Perhaps we can still try tonight. Okay, we got 6 weeks until Doomsday. Save and continue. Week 24. General. Your Grace, when I arrived to Uvgra, a very strange aura. It was cold and full of red fog. Uh-oh. It wasn't the, what was it from Dungeons and Dragons? The Beckoning Death, I think it was called. You didn't breathe any of it in, did ya? I dealt with the man and the red horse, but he seemed like he was under a spell. The village calmed down after that. Thank you for your help. Lena. Your Grace, I have found a match from the substance in this veil to the poison used on Talus. So, it's quite certain that this veil was used to poison Talus. But what would it be doing near Branca? I don't know, Your Grace. Thank you for this. It'll be useful in our investigation. Sir Frederick. At your service, Your Grace. I'm looking for allies. Lord Jovan mentioned you could help. Ah, yes, I have heard of your troubles, Your Grace. Redovans lack proper training, but gods know that what they have at their disposal. My 80 men, 4 gold, and 2 supplies will be a great boon. As a noble knight, it is my duty to help those in need. However, I can't allow liars to taint a knight's honor. The battles for Brianna, Keldu. Under my command, the army of the 2-headed bird was defeated. I have lost 3 fingers in my time. I have endured many broken bones. But Noxie, not a single scar. Even the finest swordsman bears scars. Many have fought and died. That Noxie, show me a single person who can confirm his accomplishments. Someone who actually saw him in a fight. For all we know, it's just prettily worded lies. Noxie is a deceiving liar, and I ask you to help me prove it. Noxie, a liar? He didn't strike me as a dishonest man. Did he tell you the story about a griffin? There was something about a griffin and a tree. He sets the tree on fire. The big griffin comes to save her cubs, but catches her wings on fire, drops down, and he finishes her off. No, he told me how he defeated a dragon. Doesn't matter. Same story, different versions. Sometimes it's a dragon, other times a griffin or a wyvern. Aren't wyverns and dragons the same thing? There's always a tree, babies, and something about his wits. I've heard enough. What is it that you need help with, did you say? Tell him there's a lichaj in the nearby forest. The creature's just a story, and of course it's not there. See what he says, though. If he brings you proof, then we catch him red-handed. Help me show everyone what he's really made of, and I will stand by your side in one more battle. That's all. Oh boy. Being a king is not easy. You please, Your Grace. Banker. Hear that your treasury isn't in the best shape, Your Grace. I would offer my services. Not right now. Hasn't. We have nowhere else to seek help from, Your Grace. Bandits rule over our village. They said they would slit our throats if we came to you. But we can't let them eat our food, drink our wine, and use our women anymore. They're well equipped, and us farmers don't know how to fight. We don't stand a chance. Please send your best general before it's too late. Sure, why not? You did right by coming with me. A general will head your way immediately. These scum will pay for what they've done. You have my word. Thank you, Your Grace. We knew we could count on you. I better go back home quick, barricade the doors, and wait for everything to end. And a fortune teller. Interesting. Greetings, my Grace. May I come closer? I see. You have a very interesting aura, Eric. Let me read your future. I can see it's going to be very interesting, yes. I see you not believe in fortune, my grace. I have been reading too many kings, yes. As usually, I am correct. And just between I and you, I am promise you. I tell you things about you. And they will be true. And then you will pay. Otherwise, you don't have to, yes? Not interested. Really would rather not know my future. Oh, that is absolutely fine, my grace. I wish you all the best. Goodbye. Okay. Okay. You wanted me to... This guy, I think? Who serves you, Grace? I think for now. Let's send the witch. And, anything else I gotta do? Ah, the gardens. Okay, I saw ya. His father? Night prank? What you did to Sedona the other night? I know, next time I promise I will use a gentler solution than nettle powder. What are we gonna do with you? I just miss seeing Maya. She always came up with the best things to do. You know she shouldn't be here. I know, but I just miss her. Why don't you play with someone from the castle? They're all boring. They just want to talk about dance lessons or the correct way to behave at the table or how cutlery should be placed. It's awful. You proved you're resourceful. I'm sure you could come up with something interesting to do. I know, I'm sorry. Maybe I can bully the servants a bit. Oh, I almost forgot. This crack in the pavement looks weird, as if someone moved it. I couldn't get underneath it, but maybe if you had some needles. Huh. The paving stone looks like it was just moved. If I could get something sharp and thin to lift it up, a sword would be too thick. Needs to be something smaller. Huh. Is this a clue? I use the tooth. Okay, apparently I can't use the tooth. Whatever. Okay, and so and continue. Week 25. Okay. Lena. Your Grace, I don't know what's going on, but when I arrived to Jamaica, it was shrouded with black storm clouds. The thunder and winds were very strong. It's strange because there isn't a drop of rain anywhere else. I dealt with the man on the black horse. He was actually very oddly. He was shouting words in some foreign language. It does not surprise me at all, considering all the things I've heard from the peasants. Dragon Slayer. At your service, Your Grace. See, there's a monster. We have a problem with a monster. Ah, so you have your own monster, Your Grace. The judge is the name. It's a small creature. Imagine a pig, but hairy, with long claws and horns. They can be dangerous, but for me, it will be a piece of cake. You can expect my return shortly. Oh, I also found this. I used to buy poison flails from merchants to use on monsters. I don't buy them anymore. They never worked. I haven't seen such an elegant flail before, though. Looks important. Okay, thank you. That will be all for now. As you please, Your Grace. Banker. No thanks. Peasant. Your Grace, a strong gale has descended on our village. There are no casualties yet, but the gale keeps coming and getting stronger. Our homes have suffered much damage already. I ran to you as quick as I could. Can we count on your help? Wow, I'm very low on supplies. Which can help protect your homes. I'll send her over right away. Oh, you can do that? So I hope so. Thank you, Your Grace. And you, peasant. Your Grace, they are after me. Please help. I have a little bakery on the market. I make cakes and the like. Pretty good ones, too. I also run a little additional business on the side. Folks call it Oracle Dust. It can help you see the future, they say. Everything was going well until local crooks came along and started demanding more and more dust. They threatened me when I refused. They told me they would take my little girl if I don't bring them more. I don't know what to do about them, Your Grace. I have no gold to buy more dust, nor I want to have anything to do with it anymore. All I wanted was to make some extra coin. Oh, man. Sorry, but I can't help. My game's really not in good shape. Even if we send a general after them, they probably have friends that would find you and your family. Should have been selling Oracle Dust. It attracts bandits too easily. I suggest you pack your bags and leave Davern, or they will not stop harassing you. But Your Grace, I have a business here. I can't just leave it all. I guess you're right, though. I'll pack my bags. Warn me this wouldn't end well. Oh, man. Let's see. I've already invited everyone I can invite. Pigeons always bring so much mess in the throne room. Service. That's all for now. Gotta find something sharp to move that crack. The pavement. Hey, Sadani. Hey, Grace. Bye. See you later, Pumpkin. Hey, Foxy. Don't interrupt our training. Okay. Archives. I have a lead on the investigation. Some clues that might lead us to the person who's behind Tal's death. What have you found? That's all. Needles. These could be useful. Okay. Let's go to the gardens. Here's some looking moves. Use the needles. There we go. Paper. Oh, it appears to be some sort of letter. It has a map of the castle. It reads, "Fine wine in the cellar. Mix it with 7 drops of the substance in a glass. Be seen by no one." Looks like an instruction letter to whoever poured poison in Talus's wine. It's beautifully decorated with some flowers. We don't usually decorate our letters. It would be too costly. Maybe we could trace those drawings to the person who has written this. Aha! A clue! And can still invite a lord. Who do I invite? Invite him. Use a banker. Oh, crap. I am out of supplies. Team ran out of supplies. You're going to supply the ran dry with plenty of mouths to feed and with nothing to feed. Though as your kingdom collapses, not even rats can be found in the pantry. Well, I'll see you next time on Yes, Your Grace. After I hopefully fix this. Until then, I'm Phoenix King Sokka. Take care.